Peace, family. This is Cacique. I just want to remind everyone that we're having Dr. James Small, Professor James Small, the world-renowned educator and activist here today. He just called me a few minutes ago. He's running a few minutes late, but he'll be here soon. In the next 30 minutes, he should be here. We're very grateful. If you all are hearing this, please try to get down here with your children. Bring your children. They need to learn about our elders, our great scholars, our great educators, and our great activists. So here's an opportunity, and I just want to remind the community that we exist with your contributions. So donations are always welcome. We're very grateful for all who support us. Peace.
Gotta come through here, MaMa Nandi.
Jah-Sun, my team, MaMa Nandi. We bring the vibration. You feel the energy now?
Breathe.
That's right. Microcosmic orbit. Get in the circle. Come on around in the circle. Come on over here and join. Let's go. Come on. We're raising the frequency and vibration. That's what we do in every situation. So you.
Family, this is my friend Francis.
Hey, Brother Francis.
Buenas, Francis.
Esteemed brother in our community.
Welcome. Okay, so we're going to have to call you Saint Francis.
Saint Francis.
Far away from that.
We're going to mess with him right there. He's like, what? Wait a minute. What am I walking into? That's okay. So we raised the vibration and frequency. We just did the drumming, which taps to the ancestral energy within ourselves. Because we are the ancestor return. Okay? In your bloodline, in your DNA, you probably have 1 million people in there. They test it, they trace it back. So an ancestor in our culture is not somebody who's passed. They're in you. And everything they went through that was recorded is also in you. So you're carrying 1 million people's worth of information inside. We use this raw memory process to educate people on the fact that you can never be alone. This dismisses the idea of loneliness. Because if you're walking around with a million people in you, how can you be lonely? And when you're silent, you'll have so much to say. Because a million people will talk from inside of you. So, that is the whole, be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:8. Silence is golden. So, we come into space, we change the frequency vibration, the rhythmic heartbeat of the planet, of the nation, of the cosmos. We invoke that. Now you feel us waking up. We use the essential elements and herbs, elixirs. And now we're going to do some quick movement. You are a cosmos within this body. You are a micro of the macro. As above, so below. So just like you have a cosmos up there with planets and solars and orbit, you do here. We do something called a microcosmic orbit. You're the microcosmic, and you'll do this to orbit yourself. You have to get your energy to flow forward. When your energy is flowing forward, imagine an energy wheel going forward, and you're walking left foot forward in that energy wheel. That's calling you in your own hamster wheel. So you have a whole light wheel that you're walking in throughout life. If the wheel starts going backwards, that's called going against the grain. You'll find out that your energy gets drained when you go against your own energy wheel. So instead of going forward towards your destiny, you're going to be going backwards. You're going to be working against yourself. So this simple movement in Qigong, which is called the microcosmic orbit, you go up on your toes as you go forward. And it teaches you all about energy, motion, and balance, all in one simple movement. Looks simple. And we do it 9 times. So you go. Imagine yourself swinging this light of rope. A rope made out of light, like Wonder Woman's lasso. And that's what you're doing. You're swinging it over. It goes underneath you, all the way up over your back, over your head, and again down. So you're swinging your light rope. You're jumping light rope. Once you jump light ahead, it's like you're jumping light speed. It means many meanings. But this gets your energy to flow forward and in alignment with your purpose and destiny. So while you're doing this, visualize what you want to accomplish on your journey on this planet. Think big. Why am I even here? And see yourself achieving it. And seeing all the energy flowing in your favor for you to achieve it. I have the Third Eye Visions Unlimited. So I'm giving you Third Eye Visions Unlimited meditation movements. Third Eye Vision Unlimited Qigong. This teaches balance, motion, movement, and breath. When you go up, you breathe in. When you come down, you exhale. So everything is working in one. You do like 5 things in one and just very simple exercise. Balance. This is good for your heart, your spleen, your liver. When you raise your hand above your head, there's a meridian that runs down, crosses your heart, and goes all the way down to your second toe, from the pinky. A lot of people don't know that. So we're dealing in meridian energy, meridian therapy that the acupuncturists use while doing this exercise. Breathe up, breathe in deep. See yourself abundant and connected to everything in the multiverse. All my desires and needs are met when you open your arms like this. It's like you're summoning abundance from above, as they say. Man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of his mouth. This is manna from above. So all manner of needs and thoughts and everything is met. All manner of materials are met. All manner of love and truth and justice and information falling from above. You're fed by the manna from above. How do you feel so far? You feeling the difference? Look at it. Inhale up.
Deep breath.
That's it. All the way down to the dantian, to your belly button. You're breathing all the way down to your belly button. Slowly come down. Come on. 2 more times. Come on. See that light energy? It's like a ball of light that you're bringing down above you. You should now visualize yourself surrounded in a beautiful ball of light. That's you. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You no longer have to wonder who you are.
Deep breath.
That's it. Now, take your left foot and move it shoulder. And now you're balancing the energy from left to right. We did it from front to back,
If you want
top to bottom. Now we're doing it from left to right.
Exercises at home, or come on down to 10, 25 minutes.
Slight movements. Let the arm know. Loosen your arm. Just, yeah, it's just hanging and swinging. No stress. So there should be no tension in the shoulders. Just let your arms swing like the pendulum, like the arms of an old clock, or an old big grandfather clock. You do this 9 complete times. It's called 9 complete breaths. In, out. Now you're balancing the energy from left to right. Ready to do top to bottom, front to back. Just like that. Not too far. Not that far, MaMa Nandi.
A little tighter,
Yeah,
MaMa
just
Nandi.
swing it down here. Just swing it on the bottom. There we go. And that's it. Balancing it out. 3 more.
Feel that energy flow between the palms.
So now you're doing the left and right hemisphere of the brain. You're doing the left and right lungs, left and right kidney. Everything that's a duality in the body. Left leg, left arm, left toe. This represents your twin energy. This represents your dark side and your light side, your yin and yang. Balancing them both so the energy can flow. Your positive pole, your negative pole, and grounds you in the middle. Ground you. So all energy flows. A psychological circuit. Plus, minus, and ground. Red, black, and white. All right, so now bring your feet back together and then complete with a microcosmic orbit. All the way up. Big energy. Now I'm thankful for everything that I have, everything I need. Be a big, wide open arm like this. Leave your arm open like this for me. This is the cup. This represents the chalice, the why. You're in the shape of a why when you do this. Why am I here? Why was I sent? Why am I struggling? Why am I not succeeding? Why am I so wonderful? Why all these people around me? Why am I having all these issues? This answers all your why. This represents abundance. My arms are open, my heart is open, and I'm thankful to receive all love.
Receive it.
Gratitude is the attitude to achieve the altitude.
I'm grateful.
That's right. This is that position. Whenever you think things are not going right, stop and do this. Open your heart, your chest, stretch your arms out as wide as you can. Because
Chest
that's
out,
how much.
chin up.
Yes, that's how much you're given. That you're gonna need to do this just to try to even hold on to a little piece of it. That's how abundant you are. You are so abundant that even when you do this, you still can't even grab it off.
I'm so thankful.
Remind you of how you have air, you have life. You got up this morning, you had probably a roof over your head. Even if you didn't have a roof over your head, I don't care if you slept in the park.
We breathe
Get
it
up and do
now.
this.
We breathe it now.
You have air, life, health, opportunities. You have skills and gifts that you don't even realize you can use to change the world. Be so thankful. This much thankful. But you can't be able to hold it. Imagine a circle that's 1,000,000 miles in diameter and you just at the bottom trying to hold one little piece of it. That's how abundant you are. That's how abundant you are.
I receive it.
All right. Now you can finally take a bow to yourself. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. Ashe,
Ashe. 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 I'm thankful because my tank's full. You told me that.
That's right.
Thankful for our
I'm
tank.
thankful
For our
because my
tank.
tank is
All
full.
right, so while we're here in this position and we're open, everybody grab a seat, grab a chair.
In Japan, Hong Kong, see, they practice it over there, but they don't teach it to us over here. But it's originally from us. It's our original indigenous practice. So it's time now for us to bring this back to us, so we get back to our roots and start practicing our culture again. And I'll be ashamed of it. You know it? They're not ashamed of it. You go to Japan, They have a feng shui specialist comes in when they open up a new business and do energy work on the place and tell them where to put what, why the register is there, why there's a plant by the register, why there's a water feature, a little Buddha or something with the water flowing. You walk into their place, they have to understand the science, and they make sure it's set up in every business that they have. Whether it's a real estate office, law firm, Chinese restaurant, doesn't matter.
All right.
We're doing the same.
So we're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna cross it over your left leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're gonna take your right hand, put it up here, and then you're gonna take your left arm underneath it. And then you're gonna bring your hands over to clasp your fingers together.
That's right.
All right, so you got your right hand, bring your arm underneath it. Yep, and then bring your hand up to meet your other hand. Once you bring it underneath, you try and bring your hand up to reach your other hand. Okay, so we're just gonna have a little conversation while we're in this position. Just do the best that you can. You just really tuck in and just grabbing your hands. So you tuck in and grabbing your hands. But if you just can tuck, that's whatever you can do. You can just loop it, all right? So the reason why I have us in this position, the reason why we're holding this position, the reason why we're just sitting here, just being open, is because what we're establishing right now is we're opening up both sides of our brain.
Correct.
Right? So under normal circumstances, most humans are using about 10% of their brain. Right? So we're using only 10%. So that means we're only seeing a small amount of energy, information. We're only able to collect certain amount of information. While we're in this position, both hemispheres of the brain begin to open. So now you have potential of 30% on both sides being able to grasp information at this time. So we're doing this for the energy practice because we're opening up the energy of what we're about to have for the speaker. So we want clear energy. We want space for him to be able to express himself. We want space for us to be able to take in knowledge, which we just opened ourselves up. We just opened our hearts up. We just opened our brains up, our minds, our third eye. Everything is clearing. And now we're like taking that energy that we opened up already and we're expanding it on both sides of our brain. So both sides get what one side would have given for everything, now both sides get all of that energy. So we're getting the higher level of energy coming into our brain. We're also getting a higher level of energy charge that we're bringing into the chess club. So we're opening up for Baba James Smalls, the professor, to be able to come through these doors at any moment. Because now the energy is clear, now it's open, but now what's happening with us within this room?
Yes. With the drumming.
Yep, everything. MaMa Nandi started off with the energy work with the feet. So we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna switch sides. Unlock that. Now we're gonna go left leg over the right leg. Left leg up, right arm go underneath, and then clasp. So those of you who are only able to get this amount open, you're able to, that's enough, right?
Fingers together.
Okay, right. So try and, yeah. So what?
That's fine.
Yeah. So what?
That's a long ways.
Yeah. So a little bit at a time. So what's happening, right? So when you're doing this, right, it's still doing the opening up, right? It's still crossing the body. Still, all of the energy has to go through the body, right? But the other part is when the fingers connect. Now you create that circuit, that infinity loop. So now my energy is running through my body. And it's clearing those areas because before, when I was walking straight up, it can only do a certain amount. It can only do a certain amount. It can only go a certain amount, right? Now I cross my body, now the energy has to go all the way from my toe to my crown, right? Yep, so it's spiraling all the way, just like our DNA, just like...
We're shaping ourselves like the DNA. We're shaping ourselves like the caduceus, the symbol that they use for health and wellness. The two snakes crossing each other. You're doing the caduceus with your body right now.
So while you're there, switch arms, just to make sure we got the right arm.
Yep.
Yeah. Switch arms, just Make sure we got the right
So this is a symbol, the caduceus is a symbol of medicine, rejuvenation, health. You see it on all the medical buildings.
when they have the little snake
Right,
going
so
around
this is the two snakes around the Ujed pole. The Ujed represents your spine, represents your center column, which is also your center brain. Do you know you have a middle part of your brain? So what we're doing now is making the two hemisphere run more efficiently through the center brain. You actually have a third brain. They don't talk about the centerpiece that holds the two hemispheres together. That's connected to the medulla oblongata that goes on the spine. So this is part of the energy world. Physically, you're making physical shapes that represent the energetic shapes. It represents the cosmic shapes.
While you're here, take a deep breath and push your belly out.
That's right.
Let that energy go up from the root all the way up your spine.
All the way in. This represents pregnant with possibility.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
So the part where the fingers work reconnecting, right?
Mhm.
Okay, it's the electricity, right?
Right.
You got the positive on one side and the negative charge on the other side,
the
right?
grounding in the middle.
Now you bring the ground, right? So now you got your circuit. You are the circuit. You are the electrical charge.
Boom.
You are the lightning.
Boom.
You are the electricity flowing
Okay.
through the whole world,
Okay.
right? And you're just a microcosm of it, a miniature
Okay.
version. We're miniature Earths. We're miniature, miniature electrical.
Circuit board, motherboard, mini motherboard, mini fatherboard.
Yeah.
Friggin'
All right, and then we can release that
That's right.
and just know that your body and your brain is thanking you because the spinal twist, most of us are dealing with straight up all the time.
Mhm.
We need that spinal twist, right? But also the part where we're opening up our physical bodies and then also opening up our brains and then reconnecting our energy to ourselves. That's the part where a lot of times our energy is just going out. It's just going out, just going out. Occasionally we got somebody bringing some energy in, right? But most of us in here, we doers. We out here changing the planet. We out here making sure everybody's good in our community. So we're doing all of this work and we're pouring. All right, well, today we stop the pouring. We bring the pour back inside. We pour in internal. We're pouring in the effort that we give for everyone else. Today we give for ourselves. And as we give to ourselves, we charge ourselves, we become more strong in who we are and more useful for our community.
Correct.
So the thing that they thought we were doing before, we actually really get to begin to really do it on a higher level because now we don't have to go anywhere. We can feel balanced, we can feel charged, and we can use that energy to do the same thing we were doing. Now we delegating. Hey, you go pick that package up and drop it off to auntie over there because she needs food. Hey, you go over here and rub grandma's back because she ain't feeling well. You go over here and deliver her some food. We get to delegate, and I think that's part of what the energy of this particular group of what I'm feeling is that every single person in here needs to delegate because we've all been doing a lot of energy work trying to put the community on our back and rescue so many people, and it's not our job to rescue at this time. Leave that to the firefighters. Let them go rescue. Leave that to the people who gotta go in the ocean and swim and rescue. Rescuing isn't for us at this time. At this time, we gotta do what Cacique is doing. Hold space, prepare for greatness, open the doors, and allow great energy to flow. And that's a simple formula. It's a simple formula that he has, and it's working in a beautiful way. And all of the elements are here, all of the pieces are here, and then all of the nature is here to represent it. So the multitude of different types of plants that are here, the multitude of different types of characters that are here, the multitude of different types of energy that we're all bringing with ourselves. I'm talking about this is a global experience. We don't even have to go outside of us to look for a global experience. We got a divine number is a 7 right here. It's like an elevation time. So it's time for us all to be able to.
It's the 7th day.
Yep. And the alignment is here and all of the energy is flowing. People pulling up like left and right now.
And just so you know,
Preparation.
energy, the numbers are divine. I ran the numbers this morning, all those numbers speak to us on the way. So we had the 12-12, we had the 12-21.
Yep, reflection.
Symmetry. And then also today is 28, which deals with one initiation. And it was divine that I would be here, because I'm a 28. On the 28th. And we're dealing with certain, initiation to move things to a certain level with certain people. So So we had to meet it. And,
It's
so-
ancestral. This is not just
That's why I said,
a
I
meeting.
started, the
This
spirit
is
said, come cleanse, start with the drums. We started calling forth the energy. And look, as soon as I started that,
MaMa Nandi, the elder, come
elder
and dance.
walked in. She came and opened up the way. She
Gift
danced.
out is beautiful, incredible.
She's put in over, what, 60 years of work in Hartford, Connecticut. She used to run her own nonprofit, cultural
Saying
event
Kofa
center.
Kumba.
She's the one that brought most of this.
Jahi. Baba Jahi.
What's happening, Jahan? Peace, bro. How are you, man? Good to see you. Family, this is Mudaris Jahan. He's one of my mentors. He's an educator and an activist also.
Yeah.
We're very happy to have him here.
Oh man, great brother too. He's also a brother I coached with. I won a championship with this brother.
I was just thinking about you the other day.
Yes.
To meet you, plus Baba. Baba Jah-Sun.
Slap.
We also have MaMa Nandi.
Yes.
Very well in the building. Another lady who's put in some serious work.
I know that sister,
Just
and
like
I know
you.
her, and I know her biological.
Oh no, you all right? It's all right. You gotta show them that nice outfit now. The outfit looking good now. They gotta see that thing. Respeto para ti. Tú también.
People in our community. So today's the day that you just get a chance to take off your cape. You know, a lot of times being a person who's taking care of other people, sometimes we go for rescuing. We call that caping. We call that rescuing, caping, right? So today's the day where we let go of rescuing. Today's the day where we take care of ourselves. Today's the day where we take the rescue and we go internal. We rescue self. We're taking care of self. Once we take care of ourselves, then we can be a better service to our community. So while we're focusing on the breath, we're just gonna take 5 deep breaths in. So you can start slowly. We're gonna start slow. We're gonna go 5 deep breaths. So take a deep breath in. And you wanna breathe through your diaphragm. Push your belly out when you breathe in. And release, slow release. Allow your central nervous system to relax. Deep breath in, pushing your belly button out. Breathing through the nose in. And breathe out and relax. 2 more. Deep breath in. Push that belly button out. Just extend the belly out. And release. Allow your body and your belly button to sink into your spine. So that breathing allows your expansion of the ribcage, expansion, allowing your spine to also get more circulation because we're expanding the spine. So now we're going to take our finger and cover the right nostril.
I am abundant.
I am abundant.
I am divine.
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 I am unlimited.
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 Deep breath.
Soak it all in.
One more deep breath. And now that we got that foundation, right? Everybody got their power, their energy. You got it in your hands. You got it, right? All right. Now we're gonna release the attachment to it because we got the next moment to deal with. Remember that moment that we was holding on to? That moment is gone. So now we get to release the attachment to those moments. So we're gonna practice releasing the attachment. So take your hands, right? You're holding on to it. Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Take those hands, grab that energy. Just let it go. Take those hands. Yep. Now this time you get to throw it. Just let it go. Take those hands. Yep. Now about 5 times, just throw it. Whatever don't belong, gotta go. Whatever is coming to you that belongs, grab it. Whatever don't belong, gotta go. Whatever coming to you that belongs, deserving. See, that deserving comes from the divine, right? The divine gives the deserving. Even the things that are in the ground that we gotta get to fit is coming from the divine, right? So if we stay connected to the divine source, whatever your religious practice, it doesn't matter, right? You stay connected to your God, right? You stay connected to your God, and then you keep getting what your God is sending you. It's like harvest time. That's what we in. It's fall. It's harvest time. So we went from the
Cosmic,
Yeah.
all the way down to the very ground. You start off in the cosmos, the divine connection to
So let's
everything.
go through one more of those.
Microcosmic
Two more.
orbit,
Two more
feet
of those.
together.
Because some people didn't catch it.
For those who came a little later, this is called a microcosmic orbit. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. Everything that's out there is within you.
Miniature Earth. That's
So
what you are.
when you do this circulation, it's similar to the whole Milky Way and everything swirling around itself. You're gonna go all the way up on your toes while your hands are going above your head. And visually in your eyes, you're swinging this rope of light around you. It's like you're doing jump rope in slow motion. You have like Wonder Woman's lasso in your hand. It's going all the way around you. It's coming down under your feet, up your back, and over your head.
And see all that light.
You're surrounding yourself in a wheel of light, moving forward. So you're the hamster in your own wheel. And as you step forward, the wheel rolls forward towards your purpose and towards your destiny. So we call this microcosmic orbit. As you go up, you inhale. As you come down, you exhale. So as you go up,
And go up on your toes.
open your toes as high as you can. Just take your tongue and put it on the roof of your mouth behind your two front teeth. Like this. Close your mouth. What this does energetically is it closes a circuit in your brain. Your tongue is one of the most electrical parts of your body. When you put it on the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth, there's a nerve ending there that runs all the way up through your pineal into your hypothalamus and your pituitary gland. The pyramid in the mind, Trinity in